So in today's video, we're talking about simple hacks to form new habits. This was inspired by James Clear's book, Atomic Habits, which I read maybe a year or two ago, but it really changed my life in a certain way where I could take on a new habit and I learned how to make it part of my life, because there's a certain set of things that you can do to adopt it and make it part of yourself. So the first thing is to take the big task and narrow it down into something that you can do for 2 minutes every day. Every big task, let's say you want to lose 40 pounds. Well, it all starts with diet and exercise. So maybe you just commit to going outside and running for 2 minutes a day. Everybody can do that. So lace up your tennis shoes, run for 2 minutes. You can stop. You've made your commitment for today. Do that every single day. Just show up and follow the system. Don't miss a beat. Don't break the chain. Comedian Seinfeld talks about how when he was an up-and-coming comedian, he wanted to learn a joke every single day. So he put this calendar up on his wall and he would mark an X every day that he learned a new joke. And before you know it, he had this chain of X's, of course, for every day in the calendar. And he just told himself, don't break the chain, don't break the chain. And of course, now he's one of the most famous comedians alive, and he's super wealthy and everyone knows him and he's living his dream. The second thing you want to do is shift from focusing on the goal to just focusing on the system. Don't get hung up thinking about the big picture. Just follow the system every day. Just follow the system every day. And then the third step is to focus on who you are becoming, not what you're doing. So focus on who you are, because people who are in good shape, they just work out every day. It's just part of their being. They're not thinking about the actual steps that they're taking because it's just ingrained in them. So go ahead and start thinking that way about who you are, who you're becoming, instead of the action that you're doing. So this book is part of the reason that I started publishing these videos about 6 weeks ago. So a group of friends, we agreed to do this 2-month challenge called the Share the Light Challenge, where we would share videos or share our knowledge with the world through videos, blogs, whatever form you wanted to share it with. But the challenge is to do it every day for 2 months, and it has resulted in this channel. So what's the future of this video? Well, I'm going to dial it back and not do it every single day because I feel like I'm not giving you guys the quality. Like, these videos are very rushed. I do this with like very little prep, maybe like 10 minutes preparation, and then 20 minutes of shooting the video, and then 30 minutes of editing and publishing, because I don't have a lot of time in the day. So that's an hour out of my day every day. It's been very taxing. But if I can take that same amount of time and just really concentrate that effort into 1 or 2 rock solid videos per week, I feel like I can deliver more value to you guys. And then as far as content goes, I'm really going to dial it in and talk about what I'm good at. People ask me questions every day in my industry, and I'm just going to answer those questions in a public format. I get questions from aspiring business owners, new business owners, about people who want to start their own brand, their own clothing line. What should I name it? How should my logo look? Tell me about marketing. How can I get people to buy my product? How should I price this? So all of these different questions that I'm answering for people one-on-one or in a group environment, I'm going to answer publicly and share it with the whole world, because that is what's on my heart right now. And I am a content producer now. I am a content creator. I am a sharer of knowledge, the knowledge that I have learned through the school of hard knocks, through all of my failures throughout life and business. And I am going to share them with you so that you don't have to make the same mistakes that I've made. I have people who come to me who want to grow their business to $1 million in revenue. And I've done that with multiple businesses. I've also coached other people and helped them to get their businesses to that level. And I can do the same thing for you. And I'm not saying that to brag, but hey, we're all here to help each other. I heard someone once say that, life is just like a dance, and we're all just walking home after the dance, and we're all going home. We're all going to the same place. We're all going to die. So you might as well just hold hands and be nice to each other along the way. So that's what I'm doing here, and I hope you guys enjoy it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button below, because it's going to be a fun journey, and I can't wait to look back on these videos and see how far I've come 5-10 years from now and what I've shared with the world. So I invite you to go on this journey along with me, and please share with a friend and invite them to come along. Click the subscribe button below, and I look forward to sharing more and more with you on videos to come.